Good morning children. Did you complete last class work? Okay. Today let us begin chapter 10 revision. Chapter 10 is algebraic expressions. And now let us discuss what are the topics that we are going to cover in this chapter. Algebraic term and numeric term. These two terms we are going to learn. What is a term? A term is, if you have something like this, for example, an algebraic term can have one or more than one terms, but they are separated by an arithmetic operation, whether it is addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Okay. So whenever you have a variable, that is called as an algebraic term. When a variable is there, that is called as an algebraic term, and when a constant is taken into consideration, constant values or numerical values are called as numeric terms. Understood? Numeric terms are nothing but constants. Algebraic term is nothing but a variable is there, that is called as an algebraic term. Now let us learn what are like terms and unlike terms. Like terms are terms which have the same variable and same exponent. Okay. For example, here you have 2x plus 7 plus 3x. Okay. So here you can see that these are like terms. These two are like terms. Why? Because the variable is same. X is the variable for both of them, and the exponent to the power 1, and this is also to the power 1. So these two are like terms, and you can add the like terms or you can subtract the like terms. But unlike terms, for example, the same equation, if I change it as 2x square plus 7 plus 3x. So here you can see that the variable is same. X is the variable, but the exponent is changed. Here it is 2 is the exponent, and here 1 is the exponent. And when exponents are not equal, you cannot add or subtract the algebraic terms. Understood? So whenever we want to add or subtract, you have to see that there are like terms present in the algebraic expressions. Understood? So now let us understand what is a coefficient. So before the variable, whatever value is there, this you call it as the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. This x is called as the literal coefficient. X is called the literal coefficient. 2 is called the coefficient of x. Understood? So now these are the things that you have learned. I am explaining the concept so that when you understand the concept, it is easy for you to solve the problems. Okay. So now let us look at the third one, which is expressions. Expression is nothing but a combination of the algebraic term and the numeric term, and both of them are combined using the arithmetic operations, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Okay. So here expressions are of two types, that is numerical expression and algebraic expression. Numerical expression means all the terms are constants or all the terms are in numerals. For example, here if you have 2 minus 3 plus 4, all these values are numericals and mathematical operations are there. So this type is called as a numerical expression. Numerical expression. Now let us see what are algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions are expressions which have variables and constant. It's a combination of variable and constants. Understood this part? Okay, now moving on to the types of algebraic expressions. Types of algebraic expression. When you have one term, you call it as a monomial. What is it called? Monomial. For example, if I write 2x, here we have written 2x. You know that there is only one variable, and this is called as a monomial. Monomial. What is it called? Monomial. Binomial. When you have two unlike terms, it comes under binomial. When you have three unlike terms, it is called as a trinomial. When you have four unlike terms, for example 2x, 2s plus 10t plus 3 plus s, not s, let me take it as b, something. So here you can see that there are four terms, four unlike terms. When there are four unlike terms, you call it as a multinomial. What do you call it? A multinomial. So we have learned the types of algebraic expressions. Types of algebraic expressions. The first one, when one term is there, you call it as a monomial. When two unlike terms are there, you call it as a binomial. When three unlike terms are there, you call it as a trinomial. When you have four unlike terms or more than four unlike terms, you call it as a multinomial. You call it as a multinomial. Understood this part? Now moving on to the next part, degrees of algebraic expression. Degrees of algebraic expressions. This is what we are going to learn. Checking the degree, for seeing or for writing what is the degree of the algebraic expression, first thing what you have to do is check only the variable's exponent. Okay, so if this monomial, if we take x is to the power 1, so the degree of a monomial is 1. So now we are going to learn how to find out the degree of monomials. Monomial is one term. So here x to the power 1. So the degree is 1. Here x square is there. So the degree is 2. For this, the exponents you need to add. 2 plus 2 is 4. So the degree for this x square y square is 4. For this one, x to the power 1, y to the power 1, z to the power 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. The degree of this term is 3. Understood how to find out? Now, if you are given algebraic expressions, a variable and exponent or two variables and exponents. So here the degree of a constant is always 0. Remember this, the degree of a constant is 0. So